and the colors come flooding back.
Let's go.
And the colors come flooding back. Let's start the show.
Hey guys, happy Friday! How's everyone doing? You hitting me with the hype train before ads are even over. Did the ads even run? Dude, what? My webcam, I know it looks tilted. I tried to fix it. I failed at fixing it, so... Alright, let me say hello to everyone. First of all, thank you so much, Toby and Chara, for the subs. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys paying attention to the pings just because, you know, I do the wipe at the beginning of every month, and I don't think anyone intentionally unsubscribes. I'm pretty sure it's just, you know, forgetting to redo the sub. Hold on, let me mute my mic. So, thank you guys, I really appreciate it. Also, I forgot to write down the audio again for Pokemon Unite. So, tilted Icarus, I know I'm coming in tilted, look at me. So you'll have to keep me up to date on the volume. I'm not muted, Nikki. Alright. Hold on, let me, Zypho, thank you so much for the 165 streak. Holy... Yo, did the ads run? Well, it doesn't matter, you're all subbed anyway, I guess. Sheesh. Alright, well... I don't know where the ads went. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. That is so sweet of you, I appreciate it. I'm really hype, pun not intended, to play Rhythm Heaven. It's taking everything in me to not just go directly to that segment. I have waited since I was a literal child for a new entry, and it's really crazy. I played a little bit of it to see if the audio would be an issue, because I get pretty bad audio from my Elgato, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad through the Elgato, but it's still playable. It's not exactly enjoyable. But I'm still really hyped to play it, so... Alright, let me say hi to everyone. Hello, Zypho with the first. Hello, Turtley. Hello, Toby. Hello, Nikki. I don't think Copy specifically said hi, but I'm saying hi to Copy anyway. Hello, Wildheart. Hello, Chara. I hope you've been well. I hope all of you guys have been keeping cool. Hi, Zypho. I already said hi to you. Oh, nope, Copy did say hi. Hi, Copy. How are you and Nikki doing? Okay, sorry. Hi, Mrs. Top, how are you? The ad went off super late. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why the ad's only going off now. This is so weird. Thank you, Twitch. I hope you're doing well, Mrs. Top. Wait, so no Unite? Could you imagine? Did you miss that entire segment? Hi, Copy. I called you my favorite Regal boy. I know, I didn't get to it yet. I'm scrolling through chat at the speed of light. We just got to room after 3-hour magic game. I heard Nikki stomped everyone. She indiscriminately stomped everyone, so congratulations, Nikki. I'm glad you guys had fun. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. So sweet of you, I appreciate it. Alright, keep me updated on the Unite volume. Sorry I look like poo-poo today, that's just, you rolled poo-poo Icarus today, it happens. I don't know, my hair's it's not really standing up today. I feel like I should've used some more spray or something. There's the ad, 20 minutes late. Actually, it's, what, 6 minutes late? Alright, hold on, gotta go live. Go live. Go. Alright guys, so yeah, Pokemon Unite casuals for first half of stream, or as long as I can hold out until playing Rhythm Heaven. Full transparency, I did play a little bit of Rhythm Heaven. I had to, like I said, do the sound check with my Elgato. Please bear with me, the Elgato audio is awful. It's really bad. I'm gonna look into some workarounds, but I'm not confident. Typically what I do is I just play my Switch games muted. But you can't, I mean you can for Rhythm Heaven, but I have not played through this game yet enough to be able to, I mean, you can't really do it muted. That's gonna be tough, you know. I mean, I could try to go on visuals alone, but... No, you look great. Thanks, Toby. I appreciate it. MacBook, I got Miku. Hi, is Kishu there? Oh no! Nikki typed and I thought that was Kishu. Nikki's starting to sound too much like Kishu, it's freaking me out. Mrs. Top, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. I really appreciate you. You're always so fun to have here. Ooh, what did I get? What is this? Oh, do I get a speedster? Okay, I don't want any. Really. Speedster? I don't think I'm gonna want any of those. Hold on. The item box. Oh, you are there, Kishu. Hi. Wait. I hate that all these boxes look the same. Unite license. It's this one, right? I hate all of these. Wait, we don't use coins anymore. Am I getting a defunct currency? Oh, these are awful. Oh, I would get Blade, I guess. I've never played Blade. Or Metagross. Do you guys think I would like Metagross, Jarvan, or Blade better? I'd probably like Blade, right? Oh, T-Tar's okay. He's okay. Hi, Gappa. T-Tar, yeah, he's alright. He's okay. Who's on free week? Serena, yeah, I'm not a big fan of her as a Mon, really. You got Tinkaton and Mew, nice, both really good options. Big fan. Let me see who's in queue real quick. Go ahead and join the Minsky, go ahead and join Wildheart. Alright, who's on free week? Pokemon Unite free rotation. You visit this page often. Absol, Charizard, Espeon, Trevenant. You got Gengar from Speedy Boy Box? Nice. Serena's fun. She looks kinda fun, I guess, but I don't like her as a Mon. She's kinda weird to me. Just my own personal opinion. I can understand why she's popular, though. Hey, thanks for joining, Zypho. Tree, yeah, Trevenant's cool. Absol, I tried Absol one time, and I hated it. I don't like Diana, so... You love your tree, honestly you love most defenders. I respect that, so when I tried playing defender, because I wanted to be a team player, and I was inting on defender, I played Trevenant and Goodra. And I found that just for me personally, I liked Goodra more, but Trevenant was the only one that I was also willing to play. You might join. In a bit? Sure, sure. Kebab and Unite, it's a vibe. Guys, is the audio loud on Unite? I ask while there's nothing going on. Alright, it looks kinda loud, hold on. What happened on TikTok? Hold on. 1 second. Oh good, I was live that whole time without my camera on. You didn't answer my question? I don't know if I understood your question. If I was- oh right, the front minion or the back minion. I don't feel like I'd be a minion. You like Gujar, Tree, Snorlax, Vaporeon. Oh, I've played Vaporeon. So bro, put me on Defender and you'll be happy. I like that. Unite needs people like you. People like you and Zypho. It needs less people like me. It needs more Palmon mains. Not on the enemy team, please. Not me with the 2 Pokemon I play. Nah, fair enough. Toby, you're fun to play with when you get jungle. Guys, it's hot as heck today, so you got casual Icarus. Look at me, I'm in a t-shirt. I'm in a t-shirt without a sweater vest. I wanna play Mewtwo! Wait, did I get Mewtwo on this account? Please say yes. Nice. Okay. I go bot, and then I have to do all of my prep, hold on. Oh crap, I don't have attack speed. Oh no. I think I'm stressed. Okay, I don't think I can Mewtwo this game. I am way too stressed. Where's Cinderace? This heat wave needs to go. I agree. It's too freaking hot. Wait, what? Always lane Palmon with Icarus? Sure, I'm fine with having a Palmon on the team. This heat wave stinks. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Please wear sunscreen. I know you guys think it's a joke, but... Regal Boy, big fan of not a random in his lane. I don't care. I don't really mind. I more just think it's funny that I always get put with the random. We're the blue bird man. Are you talking about Cramorant? Are you talking about Crawfather? Scott, get out of here. Scott, we don't want you here. Oh my god. Scott, I don't want you in my game, to be honest. Oh, Naminsky doesn't main Crawfather. Bad random, we said no. Wait, also, how can bots have ribbons? And don't tell me they can't. I know this person's a bot, look at them. I know these are bots. Hi Shy Penguin, thanks for the lurk. It's not a bot, his brother just has the controller. This is a bot. 400 away from Doc. Ooh, congratulations. Ooh. I hope you enjoy him. These are bots. They're not bots, actually. They're really good players. Chef Snorlax? Yeah, you should play Snorlax. You're a chef. Hi Azuri, how's it going? Is it hot by you? It's so hot everywhere. I hope you're staying cool. It's about asserting dominance by staying in melee range. Ban Azuri? No. We don't ban cute people from chat, they get cute privilege. A Luna's touching often Sparv, oh my god. Anything over 10Z is too hot. You know what, I'm inclined to agree. Where are these DMs you talk about? Honestly, Nikki would be the type to say check your DMs when she didn't even DM you. Donut math? Excuse me? What did you just call me? You say check your DMs and send a message. I know you do, but you're telling them to check their DMs without them having a message in the DMs. Die. Hi Sonar, how's it going? You have to make like a magician and vanish. Sounds good. Enjoy your time. Zypho, we died together in the most anime way possible. Held items? Hi Niall, whatever the first guide that comes up on Google tells me. I'm terrible. Thanks, Turtley. I have so much respect for you night streamers that actually remember what items they have on every Pokemon so they can answer that question, because heck if I know. I said it and forget it. I should put up an FAQ, and the only question is what are your held items, and the answer is just I don't know. Sorry if I keep scratching my face, I have a hair on my face. It's freaking me out. It's probably from from a loon this morning. How am I doing today? Is this— no, this is definitely a loon, sir. I'm good, I can't complain. I got a little bit less schoolwork done than I wanted to because I did a sound check on Rhythm Heaven. But I had to. Oh no. Oh no. I really thought it was cooking. Whatever works, yeah, basically. I Google what's the build and then I equip that until chat yells at me and then I will sometimes change it. You might lost your crap. I hope I don't lost my crap, I kinda need it. A random is not a bot, I know. I missed you too, Gappa. Ooh, I should get my Decidueye Hollower. You're not playing jungle? I mean, I don't care. I think you should be able to lane because you're not always gonna get jungle. So I think it's a good thing. But I mean, it's up to you. If you want to share jungle with people, by all means, that is absolutely your choice. Chara, you're playing with me? Let's freaking go. Showing me the good Serena. Chara, make sure you're doing your login every day. All you have to do is log in, because you get really good bonuses. You don't even have to play a match. Rude and inconsiderate. Carp, you gotta update. You're fine, Chara. You're fine. We're probably getting you in the game after next anyway, so don't worry about it. Oh, I didn't even see Wiggly. I was looking at Snorlax. Okay, Gardevoir's annoying. It's not that you don't know how to, it's that you don't normally. If I said you don't know how to, that was not my intention. I meant your willingness to go to lane. But like I said, and that's the reason why I left jungle, some people are so stubborn they'll only jungle, and that's fine as long as you're willing to share it with 1 to 3 teammates. Because otherwise it becomes a huge mess. Please, the CC. When you double stomp. That Gardevoir does crazy damage. Hope you don't int after saying that. You won't. You won't.
Time's up.
Hi, Lazy Cat. How long have I been playing? I would say probably since around December of last year. So pretty much since the new year of 2026, roughly. So half a year and change. You mostly jungle because the mons you play are good in jungle. I don't really subscribe to all of that. In my opinion, any mon can go anywhere with a few exceptions of, right, certain things that can't jungle. Say a Comfey jungle is not going to be great. But I don't really subscribe to that belief. I think any mon can go anywhere. I think jungle is just really good for most mons. Because, you know, it's free farm. Immortez, thank you so much for the 4 months. How you doing? You're at 90. Chara, we're gonna get you in next game just because everyone gets 2 games before I rotate out if you're cool with that. So I'm gonna run one more time with this group and then I'm gonna get you and Immortez in. If you're good with that. Okay, cool. Because I know you're not around often, so I figured if you don't have time, I'd make an exception for you. You're gonna redeem me, Vital. Ah, I'm so hyped for you. It's awesome. Yeah, I do 2 games because I feel like 1 is really short. It's too much effort to rotate everyone, and plus with the subs getting priority queue, it can kind of manipulate the queue to where people can't really get a chance, so... Today was one of your 2-day shifts. Ah, nice, nice. How's work going for you, Chara? You started 2 years ago? Ah, nice. Kill you, I know, man. I respect you, you're always going to work every day. Almost forgot to double click. It's funny. But nah, Toby, I have no issue with you being a jungle main. The only reason I caution you against it is just in ranked, it's really freaking annoying sharing a jungle with people. I am untiltable, and that tilted even me. Would it tilt you? No, not necessarily. Everyone has different thresholds, right? But just as your friend, I just like to warn you. What times do you go live? So I'm in EST. So right now it's currently 6:30 PM EST. I go live at 6 EST, so 30 minutes before now. And I'm live every day except Monday and Thursday. You're gonna try to put your Switch on the monitor? Sure. Real people? Oh no. The double click is key, yeah, it's the tech. Except Q tech. Guys, I'm so freaking hyped for Rhythm Heaven. I am like vibrating. I was like vibrating in math class. We're gonna go follow you so you can play later. Oh, thank you so much, Lazy Cat. I appreciate you. Vibrating. I was vibrating in math. I forgot he's a Charmander. I turn on him. Yeah, I was vibrating in math. I was so hype. Dude, it's one of my favorite franchises of all time. I love Rhythm Heaven so freaking much. So I played a little bit. I found the kind of, I don't know if I should talk in Rhythm Heaven speak. I don't know how familiar you guys are with the series, but I played a game that felt like a clone of Munchie Monk, which is really fun. I hope they have another, give me your bird. You're shoved into a new tutorial. Oh, I was reading chat. You shouldn't be, Chara. You gotta go because it's 10:30 PM in Scotland. Ah, that's awesome that you're tuning in from Scotland. How cool. I'd love to go to Scotland. I hope you have a really good night. Your bird is not showing up. Isn't it tomorrow, Immortus? My thing said tomorrow, but I might have missed a day. Oh, you redeemed the code. Gotcha. As I was saying though, with Rhythm Heaven, I really hope there's a sequel to Karate Man, because those songs are always great, and I was really hyped, so sorry I keep scratching my nose again, I have cat hair up my nose, but I played a couple rounds, and I was like, man, I hope there's still songs with vocals in them as well, because I think that oh, I forgot I don't have Faint yet. Because I was afraid that with the new game they would just kind of not do that anymore because it takes a lot of effort and I don't know. I already got to a song with lyrics and it was really cool. So, 4 AM in India. Hi Kings, how are you? It's probably really warm in India. My god, it's warm all over the planet. I can't deal with it, man. I'm just in little old New Jersey and it's too much for me. I forgot I don't have Faint. I need to stop reading chat. Alright, I'm gonna lock in. Unfortunately, we must. Do you like Tinkaton, Toby? Sleepyon is really tryharding. Did you get your code to work? Oh, and just so you guys know, Tomodachi will resume on Tuesday. Sorry that I had to miss Tuesday's stream, and normally I would make up for it. I had planned to do Tomodachi tonight, but then I forgot it was Rhythm Heaven release day, and that game takes way more priority for me. It's not even close. So... The bird is here. Nice, nice. I'm really hyped for you. Ooh, Toby, get him! Oh. You destroyed the tryhard. Poor Mimikyu. What did they do to deserve it? I can't believe that worked for you, Toby, because this Leafeon, he's sweating, and he just walked into your fully charged Tinkaton hammer. He walked into my Tinkaton hammer, officer, my fully charged Tinkaton hammer even. Off I go. See you later. Hi Delta, of course you can. The command to join is written under the YouTube video. It's !joingame over on YouTube, and that puts you in the queue. Time to try out Bird, let's go! Hey Mrs. Top, thanks for joining! Oh man, we got all the homies joining. I should run away now, I think. I don't know how long his range is, I hear it's long. Oh, by the way, guys, my advisor, my academic advisor, finally replied to me. As it turns out, he was out of office, and I'm not sure how I mean, I don't think he expected me to know that, but I don't know how I could have known that, because we text. So, you know, it's not like I got the automated email response. So I feel kind of bad, because I texted him 3 times over the course of 2 weeks, and normally I wouldn't be so insistent. But I really need to register. So, it is what it is. I'm sure he's going to be understanding of that. But that said, it looks like we're probably going to register for my courses on Monday, so I'm very excited. I should be able to get everything I need in for the semester, and I'm probably... Whoops. Yo, I'm a god. He's a cinder god. I probably won't even have to overload this fall like I originally thought I was going to have to because I took a summer course, which is really nice. I'm pretty happy about that. Because with the way that my classes work, if I overload, I'm taking 20 credits. Okay, Leafeon. Okay, Leafeon. So yeah, I really want to avoid overloading, if possible. The Leafeon, yeah. Yeah, that's, hey, good job there, Toby. Very nicely done. Beautiful, Toby. Beautiful. Alright, friends, we're gonna have to rotate out a lot of people here. I think we're just fully rotating... no, we have Toby, so we're rotating 3 people. Sorry, we got hit with ads. We'll have any volunteers rotate out and re-queue up, and if there's not enough volunteers, I will flip a metaphorical coin. You got 2 minutes, you're fine. You're fine, Chara. Like I said, I'll make an exception for you because I know you're very busy. You will join after the ad? No, you're fine. Okay, Immortez is in a match, so we're gonna skip Immortez. Guys, probably don't queue up if you're in a match. You guys know the rules. Don't queue up and then get into a game. I know everyone thinks that FFs will never happen, but that is a rule. I think it's actually a rule Turtley made up, not to call anyone out. I am making a bit of an exception for Chara. No, I'm making an exception for Chara because he doesn't get a chance to be here often. For some reason the game opened and you got shoved into a game. You're okay. You're okay. I mean, if Immortez ends up finished and you're losing badly, just FF. Easy. Alright, looks like we gotta rotate. Immortez, how much time do you have on your game? So maybe we can get you in. That might be solo challenge. Garchomp for you, bonk and happy. Let's go, Lily. Yeah, Garchomp looks really fun. Hi, Mrs. Top. Go ahead and join. I'm going to... Wait, Toby just got here, so I have to kick Wildheart and the Minsky. You guys can re-queue, okay? Let's get Mrs. Top. Ooh, you look like a Persona character. It's very nice. Love the Krabbit in particular. Who else we getting in? We're getting in Chara when Chara is done, and Immortez is in game, but we'll see if she finishes in time. You're out. Okay, go ahead and join. Your team won't surrender, it's fine. It's fine. If we're making an exception for Chara, I'll make an exception for you too. It was solo challenge. Here's the thing, Chara, if you do that in your spare time, it'll get you points to get new mons, so I do highly recommend you do it at some point, because you can get a lot of mons for it. So it's worth. It's worth, but it's a pain in the butt, man. Sorry about that, Mortez. Hi, Illumin, how's it going? There you go, okay, so we got... Ooh, Char's looking good. Miss Top, okay, we're good. You forgot you look dapper, you do. I don't know if I'd use the word dapper, but... your character does look good. Yeah, Delta, I don't add people that are not in the queue. I'm not going to make an exception for anyone. Like I said, you gotta queue up just like everyone else. The information for how to queue up is something that I've said verbally a few times, and it's also written in the title. On YouTube, it's !joingame. You're crocheting a Riolu with a cowboy hat? That sounds really cute. I like that. High noon Riolu. Sucks that Soul Challenge ate the time you want to use to hook up your Switch to a monitor. Oh, that sucks. That's dumb. Ooh, Mrs. Top, let me know what you think of Yveltal. He looks pretty fun. Other team a bit ago got rolled by the score bunny Froakie lane. It was a good lane. Hey, we live in, how you been? I hope you're keeping cool. It's hot as heck. It's hot everywhere in the world. You're in love with him at the moment until he gets inevitably nerfed. Ah, I'm so glad you're enjoying him. Always tilting. That is a really good skin, Chara. Ah, Yveltal looks so cool. Thanks, it's hot out here. And Chara's hooking up his game to the TV. And Chara, I don't know if you haven't played in a while, but just so you know, it doesn't matter really who last hits. The EXP is shared now. I mean, it matters in the sense of who gets the points and stuff, but, you know, don't worry about sharing farm or anything, really. You love Rolts. I am also a big fan of Rolts. I think I told you guys Rolts was my first ever, you know, Poke-Sona or whatever. Right, the Pokemon that I thought most represented me. And then obviously my favorite Pokemon of all time is Gallade, so I'm a huge Rolts fan myself. Huge fan of Rolts. Besides Gallade, my favorite in the evolution line is Rolts by far. Then Kirlia, then Gardevoir. I really like Kirlia's little tippy-tappy animations. I think they're so cute. You need Meme here to teach you Mew. I play a lot of Mew. I mained Mew in ranked, but okay. You've got medium hammer. Yeah, Bird looks strong, huh? You got CC'd to death. God, I hate that. Gotta take full heal on every mon. Yo, why is my ball like this? Do you guys see this? Why am I not kicking my ball? How am I supposed to BM? I can't do my BM animation. What's the point of playing Cinderace if I can't BM them? Bizball, freaking. Yeah. Happy Feral Friday, Kishu. I hope it's an unforgettable one for you. You forgot it was Friday? Well, now I've reminded you. I also kind of forgot it was Friday, too. You hate Absol? That is the correct opinion, Jara. Everyone who plays this game hates Absol. Bloodlord, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. I really appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying cool in this heat. I've never been so thankful to have central AC before. We did not always have central AC. Most of my life we did not, and it was brutal even back then. Now I'm pretty sure it would be unbearable, so don't hate your baby. No, I don't hate Absol players. Let me be clear. I think most of the Unite community does. I don't hate Absol players. But I recognize why Absol as a mon gets hate on here. And even then, I don't take personal issue with it. How was your day? Not bad. Not bad. I'm so hyped to play Rhythm Heaven later tonight. I took a small break from schoolwork to play about an hour of it. It wasn't even necessarily because I wanted to. It was more because I had to do sound check, but it was a good excuse. It's hot day? Yeah, it's on Friday. It's hot day. Oh, I'm so sorry, Toby. I was reading chat. I was reading your chat, in fact. Oh, I can BM again. Did you get CC'd again, Immortez? Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Who's CC'ing you? I'll go end them. Hey, welcome back, Azuri. You went to a birthday party and you had to help with slime, but the problem is you don't like the feeling of slime. Yeah, that slime is a very particular feeling. I could understand not liking it. I probably wouldn't care for it either. The main thing I imagine not liking about it is all the dirt it picks up. I mean, I'm not a germaphobe or anything, thank goodness, because that is very hard for people to deal with, but I wouldn't want to play with something that's kind of collecting the dust and the weird crunchy debris. Hey Yumi, how you doing? I hope you're keeping cool. Nikki got you killed in Night Rain? Yeah, it sounds like Nikki behavior. Your favorite goat, Pokemon Yveltal? Yes! I'm glad they put him in the game. Apparently he's very strong. He looks very, very fun. What are we all doing? We chilling? You're not a germaphobe until it comes to spit. No, that's valid. I think, I am very, very cautious of germs within reason. Because I have to be, right? I can't really afford to get sick. Last time I got the plague from the mall, I genuinely thought I was going to pass away. It was so bad. So I have to not get sick. My immune system is that of a Victorian child at best. Majestic Pokemon he is. He looks awesome. How do you French kiss the boys and girls? Toby's not doing that. Toby too young to do that. Toby can do that when he's older. No, Toby, you're too young. Uh-oh. I've not ulted once this game, there you go. Can you leave me alone, everyone? Hi, Illumin. Yeah, so you'd have to join the queue. The instructions are written in the YouTube title. It's !joingame. Score Bunny, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Sorry I'm playing terribly. I'm reading chat the whole time. No, you take that back? Wait, what did I say? What are you drinking? So it's just a probiotic water. The brand is called Karma. It's really good. I really, really like it. I have to drink flavored waters because I have really bad acid reflux. And so when I drink water, it rips up my throat and then I can't talk. but for some reason flavored waters don't give me that problem. Certain flavored waters, ones with probiotics and stuff, I can drink those. I don't know why. So I drink a lot of Pedialyte. I drink this brand that I just showed you. Those are my main ones right now. We can drink Karma, give me some. I'd share with you. Yeah, they got some good flavors. They also have energy drinks as well. I do recommend them if you guys see them in the stores. I don't drink the energy ones because I have to monitor my caffeine very, very carefully. But I drink the probiotic ones. You're drinking an Underdog Patriot Pop? Excuse me? What is that? Is that an adult beverage? Because it sounds like it. An adult beverage. Hi Kiora, good evening. How you doing? Let me score! Energy drink. The lesbians are in bed. I hope the lesbians are tucked in nice. Copy says hi. Hi Copy. Sleep well. I hope that Nikki actually lets you sleep in the bed tonight. It would be very nice of her. Okay guys, so 4 of these people- wait, 3 of these people are staying in. We can rotate 1 out, so I give everyone 2 games. Okay, so we're rotating out Toby. Toby, you're more than welcome to queue back up, and we're gonna take the next person in queue, which is Wildheart. Oh, that's due to the sub, okay, so either- okay, because Wildheart is subbed, so it put- or were you in queue? You were in queue already. Alright, so go ahead, Wildheart, and join, and then we're going to get Yumi in next game, if that's good. Hi, Grandma. How are you? I hope you're keeping cool. I know I say that every time somebody joins chat, but it's too hot out. It's too hot. I can't take it. Alright, so we're getting Toby in next game, and we're getting Yumi in next game. Why so many points to play with bacon? I'm actually going to disable that right now, because I'm kind of, people asking about it. Hold on, I'm gonna disable it real quick. It's a very old joke, and at this point it's really dated, so hold on. 1 second. Alright, it is gone. My apologies. I'll be honest, I've not had time to really put a lot of work into stream when I'm offline, which I'm used to. Because of school, so... Okay, looks like Immortez is not here, so we should be able to get Yumi in. You're spamming your AC every day? Yeah, same here. It's not that hot, only 107 there. I guess for people like me that are sick, it's pretty hard. Alright, Yumi, go ahead and join, and we'll get Toby back in next game. Oh my god, I forgot you have the best outfit in the game. That is probably my favorite female outfit that I've seen in the entire game. It's so cute. The color scheme is so good. And I'm not even a fan of pink, but that is so good. I love Al Creamy. I'm assuming it's inspired by Al Creamy, so... Oh my god. Al Creamy is without flaw. I kinda- hold on, I'm gonna set up my Mewtwo if that's okay with you guys. Wildheart, can you remind me of the items? Or Zypho or somebody? I don't remember who was here when we decided on the items with Dotbot. It was the attack items. Oh no, I have to make an emblem page. Oh no. Oh no. Was it Muscle Band Scarf? Yeah, it was Muscle Band Scarf, I think. And then moveset. I like Psystrike and Teleport. Tassadar, how have you been? How are you and the lovely wife? I hope you guys are staying cool. It is terribly hot. I hope you're both taking care of yourselves. I was just thinking about you recently. I hope the beautiful wife is well too. What else do I have to do from you two? I have to make an emblem page. Okay, I can do this. Darkstar DM'd me. I can do this. Emblem stress you out. Yumi, you and me both. It stresses me out so bad. I had to have viewers DM me a picture of the emblems. I will do this quick, guys. Please don't worry. I'll be much faster than I was last stream. Because I know how to do it now. So Darkstar told me a bunch of reds. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna swap these to reds, and then he does green, white, and purple. Okay, hold on. I can do this quick. I'm a pro at this now. I guess I'll just... I don't know which ones are the best, so I'll just go with the mons that look the best. Like, this one's gold, right? So we go with that. Okay, we need 7 reds. Can I put 2 growlets? Is that legal? I'm kind of scared it's not, so I'm just not going to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Charizard seems good, right? You'd think he's powerful. Icarus Pro player, I'm trying. You need a new second monitor. Bad days, unfortunately, but we'll get better. I hope so. That's what I always say. I say, you know, it can only go up from here, right? Okay, 7. 1 second, guys. I can figure this out. White, purple, and green. I don't remember which one I went with last time. Hold on. Let's see if we can find a white and green. Oh, okay, white and green. That's good. Let me see if I can find another white and green. Ah, we do have... Wait, we could do white and green, and then we could do a purple. Wait, no. We can't. Okay, that's good. That looks perfect. Alright, and we're gonna change this to... There we go. Attack speed. Alright, I'm ready. The lack of a capital letter is gonna drive me insane, but... Any of you watching the World Cup? Unfortunately not this year. I'm a huge fan of the World Cup though. I'm really sad. I just don't have time to watch it now given that I'm back in school. You have to do an hour of exercise in this heat. Can you do it inside? You're keeping up with it? Hold on, I think I missed chat. Your emblems are demonic. It's better than mine that are just... I don't pay attention to them. You're a big sad because Australia got bonked? No, I'm so sorry. You can't walk fast enough on a treadmill? Okay, fair enough. Well, please take care of yourself. It's really no joke being out in this heat. I saw when I was running to GameStop to pick up Rhythm Heaven, I saw some people like walking outside and they were wearing black, and I'm just thinking, oh god, they're probably so warm, you know? I mean, I know some people have high heat tolerance, but I also have a high heat tolerance, and it's hot even for me. So, it's tough. Please take care of yourselves, because you might not know that you're getting hit with heat exhaustion until it's too late. I forgot, Yumi is such a classy person who also mains Inteleon. You wore all black today. I mean, I did too, but... Wow, you guys are sparkly. But yeah, I do recommend this brand if you guys find it in the stores, if you're a fan of probiotic waters or, you know, electrolyte waters or any of that stuff. Not sponsored, but could you imagine? But yeah, this is what they look like. I really like this flavor, the berry cherry, and I also really like the, I think it's watermelon wild berry. Icky, it's Costco? I don't know what you're saying. What about Costco? I don't have a Costco membership. Sparkle, sparkle. You're practicing to be a Rapidash main. Let's go, Kyoto. We need more Rapidash players. That's awesome. Thanks for Larkajuri. Show me the bottle. Oh, you're saying they have it at Costco? Well, pick it up at Costco then. I don't personally shop at Costco because we are not a large household. Can we say that Mimikyu is so cute? Mimikyu is very, very cute. It's 100 degrees out here and I'm melting. It's awful, Mom. It's awful. Your house is for, so we shop there? Absolutely. I think Costco's awesome. I really wish I had an excuse to shop there, but I don't. I have a lot of food allergies. And I also just don't, I'm not a huge eater in general. So buying bulk foods that contain ton of allergens is just not something we can do. You will be the first global Rapidash main, that's your dream. I believe in you, Kyoto. If you put in enough time and effort, absolutely. 96 in your neighbor state, hoo-wee. You only eat their wings, you go to get makeup and school stuff, and energy drinks. Nice, nice. No, that's awesome. Like I said, I would love an excuse to shop at Costco. I am kind of the reverse of their intended clientele. But no, Costco looks awesome. Like, just pop that good X attack when nothing's happening. You got a new memo hollowware? Let's go, which one? He's got some good ones. Marine style, let's go. People laugh about 30C in the UK. You'd much rather have 40 plus Romania. I mean, it really depends on the humidity, right? There are parts of the US where the heat doesn't feel as bad. There are certain parts of Texas where it's not as bad because it's very low humidity. The humidity is rough. Well, no matter where you guys are in the world, I hope you're staying cool. It's no joke for any of us. I mean, you guys know it's not about a temperature comparison. I'm glad that none of you have been like that, because that was kind of the discourse last year. Not on my channel, fortunately. But I know on the internet, the whole thing was everyone was saying, oh, you think it's bad where you are? It's hotter where I am. There's a lot of factors at play. Things like, again, the humidity, even things like the infrastructure of the country. Do they have air conditioning? Do they have ways to deal with that? So I appreciate that you guys are not treating it that way, because it just sucks for everyone. Except for the people that really like those temperatures, you know? We're all in it together. Exactly, the houses are meant to keep heat inside. Exactly. Exactly. You guys are cultured enough to understand all this stuff. You don't need me to tell you. Wild as a Floridian, you think you would enjoy it? Do you enjoy the heat? Oh, you're saying Wild. Wild is a Floridian. Does he enjoy the heat? Yes. I guess that's why he was outside playing his Switch. You guys are complaining it's 32 here in Britain is all I'm thinking about, yeah. People are silly. Wild has flash fire, immune to heat. Fair enough. I pretty much do too, and even for me this is too much. You're silly. Just a silly gamer. Yours is still cute, Charm. I believe it. I still have yet to figure out what my passive would be. 32 kills us. Listen. It's tough out here. You got sunburn at 27. Yeah, no joke. Should you get Zoroark for your free speedster? That's 100% up to you, Toby. People say he's difficult to play correctly, so in theory you'd have to put a lot of time into learning him, but that's just what I've heard. I've never played him. A lot of people have recommended him to me, and I've thought about it. He doesn't immediately appeal to me, but I would consider it. Because generally you guys are correct when you have a suggestion for me that would supposedly suit my playstyle. You got Galarian Rapidash? Nice, we got 2 Rapidash players in chat, that's awesome.
I understand. Through art. Connection.
Tassadar! Oh my gosh, wait, are we in an ad? I will wait until after the ad to say thank you, although I don't think you get ads. Thank you so much, Tassadar. If you're in an ad, I will thank you again. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my god. How do I hype? I didn't think about that. I should add a hype command. I probably got some decent emotes for it. Thank you so much, man. I'm always so happy to hear from you. I'm always so grateful when you check in. Okay, you heard me during the ad break, right? I'll repeat myself. You want me to thank you again? No, thank you so much. I'm so happy to hear you're doing well. I told you, I've thought about you recently. I think, 1 or 2 days ago. So I wonder how Tassadar's doing. No, please. Thank you. Everyone say thank you to Tassadar. Make him feel very uncomfortable. No! I'm fine. Hi, Mei Mei. How you doing? Tassadar's great. Yeah, he's a longtime friend of the channel. He's been around since the very early days. Been around since the League of Legends days. You're okay, you had a panic attack, fire alarm in someone else's room went off? Oh my god. Mei, I don't blame you. I would probably have panic with fire alarms after what you went through. I'm so sorry. You want an Azu battle pass? I mean, I could see it happening. I could see it happening. It needs a new holo that's obtainable. Yeah, there's a lot of mons out there that have pretty good holowares, but none of them are obtainable. I'm not gonna finish this in time. Rotom, don't do it. Rotom. You'd love punk rock, but it's expensive. Oh yeah, I've seen that skin. You're going to the Minions movie tomorrow? Is there a new Minions movie? I didn't even know. You're hoping to get matched up against you? I've played like 3 games but never got matched up with you. Maybe it's for the best so that I don't lose, you know? Your daily is 4 rounds with Speedster? Well, pick a Speedster. Just gotta start playing, right?
Connection.
Tassadar! Oh my god! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The last one. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. Oh, hi Captain Troy. It's nice to see you. It's for a mon you don't want? Okay. I mean, if you don't want to do it, it's okay. I never do my missions. Sorry. Do we have enough players to verse each other? Oh my god. You can't make me do customs. I find customs so boring. If you guys overwhelmingly want to do customs, I'm talking about every single one of you that's in game, I will do it. Okay? I am not heartless. I'm pretty close though. I don't enjoy customs at all, because I really like to just vibe and read chat and get my missions done. My main thing is like getting missions done, so you've had your fun. Thank you, Chara. Thank you for being here. It was fun to play with you. You're clipping the road top. Nah! Nah, not like this. It's for Yvetol, but you thought it was funny? Wait, what role is Yvetol? Is he a speedster? He's not a speedster. Oh, you're saying the mission is for Yvetol. I see what you're saying. I see. I understand. Alright, let's see. Wow, okay, we've got a Q&A. So, was this Yumi? I will trust you guys to be honest. Who has been in here for 2 games this round? I think Mrs. Top has. I'm not sure. I think Wildheart's only been in for 1, and I'm not sure about Yumi. Icarus Law, what's up? Please do not join before I call you guys. It is getting very confusing. I do not appreciate it. It's been 1 for you? Okay. Hold on. Guys, I'm getting very confused. 1 sec. Wait, then why is Yumi still in queue? I think I forgot to pull her out of queue. Okay. So we're getting in U2. Go ahead and join, and then we're getting Mei in. Okay, Immortez, you can join. Sorry, this is confusing. Top played twice. No, I know she did. Okay, I called everyone whose time it is. If you guys want to queue back up again, go ahead and exclamation point join, and you can just queue back up. Alright, so we're good. Everyone comfortable? We settled? Mei, I'll get you in next round. No, I appreciate you guys working with me. It's it gets difficult to manage. I could start just having you guys do 1 round, but here's the thing. The problem is if I do that, subs are going to queue back up after every round, and they're just going to permanently be in rotation. That's why it has to be 2 rounds, because subs get pushed to the front of the queue. So, it's a whole thing. So that's why I do 2 rounds, because it gives everyone a chance, and I don't want to delete sub priority, because I do want subs to have prio, even if they're gifted a sub, right? You gotta watch football match and stream at the same time, but it's fun. We love the Subway Surfers. Who is the Subway Surfer? Is it me or is it the World Cup? Hey, let's go, Chara. So yeah, two games at a not the Rotom clip, man. Minz feels so bad she was on your lap and she was getting too comfortable, tossing and turning herself. She fell off the bed. Nah. You look at both. Alright, he's high IQ. He's high IQ. Yo, let's see the new Mamo Hollower. Yes, the Rotom clip. Hi Cyber, good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for the hype train, Tassadar. What the heck? Oh, that's such a good emote. It's so cute. How do you leave the queue? That's it, Chara. You did it absolutely correctly. I just don't have it set to send the message when you leave. I really should. Hyper voice Mewtwo Y lane? Okay. I like it. Breakfast at work? Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Listen, Tassadar, you're making me want to watch the World Cup. I don't have time, man. School's beating me up. School's destroying me. Storm just hit you, so you don't know how net's gonna hold up. I mean, Chara, you're welcome to join even if your internet sucks, but if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine too. I would not be upset with you if you DC'd. Jingo bells. Insert that World Cup picture. Cyber, I think you have permission to post links. So... Cancom form. Yeah, the only time I'll get annoyed is if you're like Toby, where you hit no on the queue 20 times in a row. It looks like you can regularly be here on Fridays now. Let's freaking go. Lazy, tired, and lazy. Oh no. I can't relate. I am not lazy. That picture isn't even the freaking World Cup, dude. It's so good. And you're good as long as you stay near the front door. I can just imagine Mei sitting against her front door playing Pokemon Unite. That's really funny. But yeah, I just want to be clear with you guys, especially when we do casuals, but no matter what, I'll say especially when we do casuals, because when it comes to ranked, I wouldn't want you guys queuing up with bad internet for the sake of the other viewers. I don't really care, but for everyone else. But when it comes to casuals, if your internet is bad and you still want to try playing, you're more than welcome. But I understand it's not fun to play with bad internet, so imagine you playing but the background is football. I would like that. That would be fun. I could do a green screen thing where the World Cup is playing in the background. I forgot you had to double click. That's the tech, man. That's the tech. Did you know that YouTube Shorts? Yeah, you told us, Cyber. I made the joke it's time for me to start posting shorts again. Now people can't even dislike the video when they see my face. You got medium hammer. 2 monitors, nice, nice. Hey Mr. Penguin, how you doing? Is that X or Y? This is Mewtwo Y. Goal. Yeah, dude, they should make this game World Cup themed. You can play X and you can play Y, or someone can play X, Y, and Mew. Ooh, get the whole family together. Tatsidar hitting us with the highlights. Let's go. You hate YouTube now? What, just because of that? Cyber, how long until you hate me over something trivial? Dude, I love his tail physics. Please don't tell me you just go around disliking everyone on YouTube. I can't really see Cyber doing that, but I guess he does since he's so offended by them removing the dislikes. Well, oh, that's okay, that's fair, Cyber, that's fair. Holy crap, what a nice goal. I love these highlights. I feel like I'm watching the game. Now the floodgate is open. No, you bring up a really good point, Cyber. You do. It was already a problem when they removed the visible dislikes, as in seeing the number of dislikes or the ratio of dislikes, because a lot of people complain that you can't tell how good something like a tutorial is without it, and I do agree with that, right? You would see these, you know, these tutorials for how to do various things, and you would judge if they're good or not based on the likes. Now I pretty much just go to the comments and they tell me, but I do think that there is a good reason to have a dislike button. But you're gonna buy YouTube? I think YouTube would be kind of expensive, Cyber. You don't like reading is your problem? No, that's valid. I think most people don't. Mid 60, now it's gonna get real. Let's go. You've only gotten 3 KOs. It's okay. We got a lot of heavy hitters on our team. You're gonna watch Better Call Saul and eat breakfast. Enjoy, Cyber. Have a good time. You know, the only part about Mewtwo Y, Mega Mewtwo Y that I don't like is his toes. We got Big Hammer. You've had Big Hammer for a while now. You need to get her on your Scarlet account. I agree. Tinkaton's an awesome mon. I feel like Tinkaton is pretty universally liked for the most part, which makes me happy. You pegged the Bomba. She's on Scarlet, you caught her. You don't use her. Fair enough. She might be the first one you shiny hunt. Ooh, nice. I do like her shiny. It's kind of a copper / bronze looking hammer. It's pretty nice. It's subtle, but I think it's a really good shiny. It's a really good one. Shiny hunting is so hard you don't understand it. It's a lot to understand, Mei. I've been doing it since I was a kid, so it's easy for me. If it's any consolation, Mei, there are some really easy methods. So you could use the Masuda method. I didn't mean to go that way. But basically that's where you would get a mon from another region through trading. So typically you would get a Ditto from another region because they can breed with pretty much anything. And then you use that with the mon that you want a shiny version of, and it has an increased chance of giving you a shiny egg. So all you do is you fill your, your box, your party up with eggs, you get on a bike, do a bunch of steps, hatch them, and you just keep doing that until you get a shiny. Do you think if her shiny loses her hammer, she's not shiny anymore? Wow, that's a really philosophical question. That's what you did in Sword Shield. You know how to do that. It's one of your Pokemon supposed to have a certain move. No, your Pokemon don't have to have a certain move. You're gonna go on the game now, so I'm not waiting for you. No worries, Mei. We of course would have waited for you to boot up your game, but that sounds good to me. I forgot to ult that game. I ulted like, I ulted twice, but you love Cinder? I do as well. Big fan. Alright, so let me see who's in queue. I believe it's just Mei, so we're gonna... Oh, we got Mrs. Top as well. Okay, so we're gonna rotate out 2 people. Immortez just joined, and... Hold on. Let me take a look at who's in here. So we're rotating out... Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, okay, we have volunteers. Thank you, guys. Alright, go ahead, Mrs. Top. You just joined. No, I know, you're good. Hi, DS man, how you doing? Are you keeping cool in this ridiculous weather? Once Mrs. Top joins, we will have room for 1 more person, so you're more than welcome. Does 1 more person want to take the spot? You're doing your best too, yeah. How have the games been treating you? Who do you think is meta currently? I've not really, I've noticed a few problems this season, but nothing too crazy. Can you join? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Mortis. You're in bed too? Okay, got you. Yeah, go ahead, Mortis, and join. And if you guys want to queue back up, we're going to be doing this game and then 2 more games after that, okay? Alright, so remember to join the queues, !join, and we'll get you in. Next game, we're gonna have 1 slot open, and then the game after, we're gonna have 3 slots open, if that makes any sense. What a convoluted system. Hey DS man, we'll get you in next game. We'll technically get Wild Heart in next game, I think. We petting the girl? She's sleeping. Wait, let me see if I can very gently wake her. Okay, I think I'm gonna wait until she wakes up. I don't want to startle her. She's my girl. It's really cute because lately I've been sleeping on my side and I started sleeping on my left side instead of my right side, and she comes up and she curls up to be the little spoon. It's so cute. Thank you for the games. What rank are you? So we just reset. So I went from Master to Ultra. Because it just reset, so I'll be Masters again soon. Yeah, she sleeps basically on top of me. It's really cute. I love her so much. I get so emotional when I think about her. Alright, maybe we can pet the girl before the game. I will wake her. I will wake the girly pup. Sweet pea. Sweet pea. She is out. Sweet pea. Oh. She doesn't mind. You finally got a cat with her eyebrows. I love her eyebrows. She's so eepy. I can't tell if she's just so asleep that she doesn't feel it, or if she's a little bit awake right now. So cute. I think she's actually just asleep. She's probably content. I love her so much. Double Mewtwo. Oh yeah! Mei said that she wanted to play Mewtwo with me. Very edgy Mewtwo. Look at the way her paw is tucked. I know. I know, she is without flaw. I love her so much. I genuinely, I love her more than anything in the world. She's such a good girl. I couldn't have asked for a better pet. It's funny because now that I'm gonna have to start going to campus for school in a couple months, I'm kinda nervous because Alun's not used to being away from me, really, for any length of time, and part of me kind of feels bad because I feel like when I got her, I essentially promised her that I would always be home because I thought I would be. I thought, you know, things were kind of over for me in a sense. And granted, I'm not going to be at school too. I mean, I'm going to be at school every day. It's going to be a lot, but that said, it's not going to be as bad during pre-med because my school is closer. But once I move to the med school, it's an hour away, so I'm going to be out of the house pretty much the entire day, every day. And he just punched you in the face, Toby. You really gonna let him do that to you? Baby hammer. So basically, yeah, I mean, Alun's gonna be fine here, right? She has everything she could ever need. She has, you know, essentially a whole house to herself. But she doesn't medium hammer. Love the hammer live tweeting. She only wants me, you know, and I just wish, you know, I hope she's okay with me being out of the house sometimes. You're doing quick matches to do the event missions. That's so smart. I always forget that you can do the quick matches for them. So smart. So, yeah, I just hope Balloon's okay without me during the day. Feels so bad. I know it's silly, right? I mean, you can leave your pets at home while you go to work, but that's just not what she's used to. She's never had to deal with that before. So, I don't know. I hope she'll adjust. Because making her sad would not be worth anything to me. She is up. Want me to pet her again? That's a good baby right there. It's a high quality premium baby. I like to slap her stomach and tell her she's a high quality baby. You know, you would never know this about a loon, but I've explained this concept to you guys before, and I don't know what the internet calls it, but I call it the big boy slaps. You know when you see a big dog, and you kinda affectionately slap it on the side? Like, nothing hurtful, of course, but kind of the fun, like, hey, he was a good boy, you know? A loon actually really likes that. Well, for me specifically, she doesn't mind me, like, you know, kinda slapping her gently. It's very cute. Good boy, yeah, the good boy pets. And even though she's a girl, she likes them. And it's just so funny because it seems so unladylike. Anytime she does anything that seems unladylike, it's always very jarring to me in the best way. You mean a plap? Is it a plap? Are we slapping? We're affectionately slapping this girl right here. Affectionately. Cosmo likes the slaps too, but he's a big old boy, so... So we're plapping her? What free Hollowware skin did you pick for attackers? I picked, ooh, I'm sorry, we are in an ad break, so I'll wait to respond to DS Man, but... I picked the Decidueye skin. I really liked it. Pet, slap, plap. Okay, I believe you. Check ping for chocolate? I don't like chocolate. It's almost time to drive. Ooh, where we going? We getting some bread water? I forgot to press my ult button at all. We should press my ult button soon. It's a must-see chocolate. Ugh. You do it to Chewy? See, you get me. $19 Fortnite card. Please don't slap humans. Alright, we're almost out of the ad break and I can talk to the rest of chat again. Yeah, Toby. Hi guys, welcome back from ads. Sorry for the timing. Hello Sama, how you doing? And as for DS Man, the Hollowware I picked out was the Decidueye Hollowware where he's wearing red and black and he has a hat. I don't have a Decidueye Hollowware, so I was really hyped for that because I play a ton of Decidueye, so that's what I picked. What about you? Agile Cinema, let's go. If I get help, I won't be able to afford the $19 Fortnite card.
Keep an open mind, and we'll find meaning.
Coffee Pop, thank you thank you so much for the follow. I'm from the New York area, and that's very reminiscent of a New York accent. So I do like that. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate you. You haven't touched Fortnite in literal years. So I heard about the Neopets collab, and I heard a lot of people want to come back to Fortnite because of Neopets. My roommate even said he's going to. You guys imagine my roommate playing Fortnite while I'm streaming? Listen, no shame in playing Fortnite. I've never played it. Only played it once when it was in its prime. When was it in its prime? I feel like that was so long ago. You have it, don't play it, yeah. Allude's so adorable, I know. You played it once when launched, won, and left, so you got a 100% win rate is what I'm understanding, Tassadar, let's go. 2.0 for 8 eyebrows, she's the best. This Venusaur is the tankiest man alive. Did the same in PUBG. I like it. My roommate wants us to get back into TF2, and I used to be a huge fan of TF2, but I've not played TF2 in a ridiculous amount of time. But I admit I'm kinda interested. I wish I had more free time. But I am kinda interested in playing some TF2. It's been so long. I mean, it's been since I was a child. So I'd have to entirely relearn the game. Do it. Zapdos got you all no. Get back to League and bring the gang together. Oh, please. Spaghetti Vel'Koz and Goth Beachway. Please. TF2 supremacy, I know. I know. Play some TF2. Do any of you guys play? Death God Evil, how are you? How you doing? I hope you're staying cool. 5-man league, level 1 bot lane gank. You're not allowed to do that anymore, I heard, because if you leave your lane, they freak out or something. Yeah, I got a kill. Wait, was that me or the other Mewtwo? Was that me or the cooler Mewtwo? Who's tagging me? Is it you, Cyber? Icarus, Hershey's no- oh, those are so oh my god, wait, I gotta tag Mei. Hold on. Hey, Mei. You gotta look at the Discord, I just tagged you in something, it's really good. You haven't been a huge fan of Hui? But the beach skin is kind of, yeah, it is. I'm a huge fan of Hoi myself. Man, this new generation of League players are soft. What do you mean? They're still very mean to me. Back in my day. Alright, let's see who we're rotating in here. Okay, guys, just please be patient. Okay, don't join until I call you because I am Confucian. Alright, we're getting both of you in. Okay. Oh, thank you guys for volunteering. You two can stay. Mrs. Top and Maymay, you can stay because we had volunteers. Yes, DS Man, go ahead and join. And Wildheart, go ahead and join. CS Man and Wildheart, I think. Multi-clicking, let's get to see who uses them better. Yeah. Yveltal is meta, so you thought of changing it. Ah, nice. Yeah, Yveltal looks awesome. Alright, we have one free space if anyone would like to join the extra space. Just go ahead and join the queue. Your season 6 vet, and it's nothing like how it used to be. Rage baiting now. Wait, what are we talking about? Are we talking... What game are we talking about? Yeah, Immortals, you can join. You're good. So many 6-7s in the lobby code. Oh my god, you're right. You're right. Me at Gappa. Alright. League players, that's what I thought you meant. Yeah, I've been clean from League of Legends for, since since November-ish of last year. I think November of 2025 was my last League game. Gonna show your new hollowware? I'm so hype. Everyone show off your new hollowares. I guess you could do 6, 7, 7 if you have 3 arms. Dude, Maymay, do you like the Hershey's Nuggets cookies and cream? Those look so good. I used to love the Hershey's cookies and cream bars. Read your Discord reply to my YouTube post yesterday? Wait, what? Read your Discord reply to my YouTube post? I don't remember watching anyone's YouTube post. It better be 2 right arms. Okay, Machamp. The YouTube dislike? Oh, yeah. I was joking that I should make YouTube shorts now. Hi, Evil. So everyone has to join the queue. They can't join without getting into queue. Alright, this is going to be our last game for the night, and then we're going to swap to Rhythm Heaven. Even though there's a lot of viewership right now, and typically I'll stay with Unite, if that's the case, I really want to play Rhythm Heaven, but it's up to you guys. If you feel extremely strongly, I could stick with Unite. You're relapsing, time to play some Arena. Oh no, we lost him. We lost him. YouTube short to make money, question mark? If you're monetized, sure. A lot of people just get monetized off of shorts now because it's much easier than getting monetized off of long form. You just need one viral short. I mean, it doesn't even have to be viral. Micro viral. I should get papers, please, next month. Good for you, Cyber. I was gonna buy it on Steam sale, but I cannot. I was actually planning to, but I cannot. Your new attacker hollowware? Ooh, let's go. I have that one on Cerulege. Very nice. If you grew a 3rd arm, you'd want it to grow out of your shoulder blades? Okay, that's kinda cool. That way you can type and scratch your back. That's so good. It's so good. You're from Argentina. Threw himself in and no one touched him. Dang. You'd rather grow 2 more arms like 4 arms from Ben 10. Yeah, that's the thing. We gotta be balanced. I mean, unless we're talking a Victor style appendage, sure. Classic Victor. But yeah, you gotta be balanced. I would not want an uneven number of limbs. Do you want Papers, Please? Yeah, I missed that game. I played it back when it came out. I don't have that Steam account anymore, but yeah, that was the one game I was thinking of getting on Steam sale, but just, it's not a good time for me. I thought I could swing it. College is just, I gotta put everything towards college, you know? Okay, make it 4 then? Wait, you want 4 extra arms or 4 arms total, Sonar? Because I think 4 extra arms is kind of a lot. You're gonna have to cut a lot of holes in your shirts. 4 total? Okay. You think it's gonna go to overtime? Keep us updated. Oh no, Chari, you don't have to gift it, please, don't worry. I'm not... Listen, I'm not hurting. I just... Well, I am, but I'm not... I'm just happy to be here, that's all. You know? Tesla are giving us the play-by-play, I know. Kangaroo tails? And we should grow tails again? Sonar, this is going to out me as a really cringe child. Back in the day, but I agree. I think that'd be so cool, wouldn't it? We still have a tailbone? Yeah, we do, and it freaking hurts when you land on it. We humans should grow tails. I agree. I think it would make us more unique. I'm pretty basic though, and the animal I relate to most is a fox, so that's probably the route I would go. Time to genetically modify our DNA. I mean, kangaroo tails are so strong, you could just chill your legs by leaning on your tail. See, here's the thing, Sonar's thinking about this in a very smart way. I'm thinking about this in a very aesthetic way. Like, I want wings. Do I care if they function? Not really. Not really. I'd just be happy to have them. Can sit without sitting. Everywhere you go, Morgana Q and Leona CC follows you. Yeah, the Bluetooth Leona. I like the idea of wings, but how do we have wings, a tail, and 4 arms and not look stupid? Well, I don't want the arms, I'm gonna be honest. And the tail would be second to wings. I'd just take the wings. Also, I think we would look just very biblically accurate, you know? Agree we kick the tail? No, I'm kicking the arms. I don't want extra arms. The arms, I mean? Yeah. 8 minutes extra time? Okay. Ban extra arms. I mean, if anyone wants the extra arms, they can have mine. I'll donate them. But 4 arms and wings would be very biblically accurate, Angel. Or Eldritch Horror. You'd get sparkly fairy wings. Okay, that's valid. Pretty much all wings are very valid. I would just get basic white feathered wings. That's it. That's all I need. I'm a simple dude. I did see this one artist make a post, where it was different types of wings as angel wings, if that makes sense. So they had fairy wings that were kind of somewhere between fairy and angel wings. They're actually really cool. As a reminder again guys, we switch games at 8 PM EST or 2 hours uptime, and like I said, this will be the last game. Before swapping over to Rhythm Heaven. If humans can fly, sky traffic would be horrendous. No, that is the truth. I've told you guys that they're very particular about, you know, people that have private jets and stuff. You have to my understanding, you know, report your routes and everything, because it's no joke. Two planes, you know, heading towards each other at the same altitude. So, yeah, I wouldn't want other people to have wings. No offense. Shot target from Argentina, no goal. Expected a lot from Argentina, yeah. Wow, I just phased right through that apparently. Can you drink at McDonald's? It's like a pineapple mango something boba burst and it was super good. I am deathly allergic to mango. I am also allergic to pineapple. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, that's awesome. You turn 20 and you get to pick either wings, 2 extra arms, or a tail. Okay, so we get like a tree to choose. Surely everyone would pick wings? No, I think most people would pick a tail. I mean, okay, unless the wings are functional, right? If we're not... I mean, then that's not really a fair choice, right? Because the arms and the wings are functional. The tail really isn't unless you go with, you know, one of those weird options like kangaroo. Levitation, but it's only 4 inches off the ground. Okay, see, I like that. Of course they're functional. Yeah, I don't want people having functional wings. I'm out. And for that reason, I'm out. I don't trust the general population. Oh wait, Mortez, we gonna do this? Pick wings, but you have no idea how to fly or the science behind going up high without oxygen. Okay, I like that. As a science major, I like that. Okay, Mortez was asleep at the wheel, so we're not gonna get this. You were just napping, let's go. It's new, so when people first pick their option, a lot goes wrong. Okay, that's pretty funny. They're gonna have to live patch it. Do birds get lightning? Do you mean do they get struck by lightning? I imagine they can. Talon had it out for you, I know. The government makes flying classes mandatory. Yes, I imagine birds can get electrocuted by lightning. If they were immune to it, that seems like it'd be a good passive, though. Where's Zypho when you need him? It's good you can take the wings and you're going to be a fried birdie. Oh my god. Overtime. Again. You sent it? Oh, Chara. Thank you so much, man. You're a sweetheart. Alright, I guess we're playing Papers, Please next week. And we are for real playing Risk of Rain 2. It keeps getting cancelled due to, Just weird stuff happening every time. Hi? Hi, princess. Hi. She's yawning. Thank you so much, Papers, Please. Yo, I'm hype. Special handcuffs are made for criminals with 4 arms. They have been escaping a lot. Wait, Sonar, I can tell you're a writer because the stuff is too funny. Hitting people with tails becomes a crime. Yeah, only if you have a kangaroo tail. Knock them out cold. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break here. We're going to come back and play some Rhythm Heaven Groove. Hi, princess. Alright, so, bear with me. Hello. She is beauty, she is grace. Hello, my love. I love her so much. I love this girl so much. She likes to sit right here. Unfortunately, my camera doesn't capture this far because I am on the rightmost edge of it. Hi, she's purring. Oh my god, I love her. For a ranked match, this is insane. Thanks for the games. It's super late in the UK, so you're gonna head off to bed. W stream. Thank you so much, Mrs. Top. It's always an honor to play with you. I can't get over her. I can't get over you. Oh my god, I love her so much. Alright, I do have to take a 2-minute break. Okay, Loon, I'm sorry. I feel bad. She wakes up and she wants cuddles. Alright, let me pause on TikTok. She's purring. Sorry, hold on. TikTok Studio do be lagging. Alright guys, I don't know what's going on with TikTok. Actually, did it crash? Alright, we got it. Alright, be right back guys. Give me 2 minutes. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry, I've shifted in my webcam positioning here. Alright, let me go back on TikTok. Hey guys, did my title get messed up? Because it does sometimes get messed up. Hoping it didn't. 1 second here, I'm just getting everything set up. Pokemon Unite. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to go here. I'm just gonna stop the background music now. As the saying goes, the ball is round. By the way, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I feel like viewership has been really, really good tonight, so I just really appreciate it. I'm having such a good time. I always have a good time talking to you guys and playing with you guys and everything, so I do appreciate it. Alright. Let me disable the queue, and we are good to go. Now, let me know about the volume levels. I did do a sound check before stream, and by sound check, I mean exclusively visual, because you know, God, my hair looks worse than when I AFK'd. You love to be here? I love having you here, Tassadar. Alright, dude, you're dealing with scuffed Icarus today, it's alright. I'm having fun. Now, again, a disclaimer. Because this is going through my Elgato, I get audio crackling pretty bad. I'm gonna do my best, but give me some grace. Even as a Rhythm Heaven veteran, it's very hard with the crackle and the slight delay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Pleasure is always your friend. I love having you here, Sama. Sorry, we do have an ad break coming up with the worst timing, but it's okay. Alright. So just so you know, while I'm playing, I'm probably not going to be talking much because you do kind of have to focus, so I will talk between rounds. I did play a few rounds here, just so I could do... May you update people on the match? Of course. Oh, I'm sorry, you're in an ad break. Just in case you didn't hear me, I'm just going to type to you, of course. Of course. Alright, let me know about the volume levels. Okay, it is a rhythm game, so we kind of want it to be loud. Goal. No spoilers, Tassadar. Alright, Argentina scored, let's go. Hey, I like the updates, man. I should get a bot that does that for the World Cup. Alright, so I did get through the tutorials as well, so should be pretty smooth sailing. I think we'll just start from the beginning, maybe? Why is the expression on these guys so relatable? I love how they look like they were drawn in MS Paint with a mouse. Hi, Kishu. Oh my god. So I get for reading chat. Gotta remain humble. So, you know what's funny is that back in the day, I used to always play Rhythm Heaven with my eyes closed. It's a very good strategy, and sometimes it's just fun to do. And I noticed that there's a game in this so far that I've encountered where I don't, with the exception of memorizing it, it wouldn't actually be possible to play it off audio cues alone. It's the frog game. I mean, I have to take another look, but I'm pretty sure you can't tell which lily pads the frogs land on just from audio. I will double check though, but you def played a version of this back in the day. Was it on the Wii? Was it on the DS? I'm a huge Rhythm Heaven aficionado, so I'm so happy to hear that you played the games. DS, it's really good. I'm hoping that there's another Karate Man in this game, a Karate Man, you know, sequel. So, we will see. It's not Rhythm Heaven without Karate Man. I'm restarting. I didn't hit down, I hit A. I'm gonna pause real quick. You guys are not getting the audio crackling, right? It should exclusively be on my end with my headphones, but I do just want to ask real quick. You guys are not experiencing audio crackling, right? You would know if you were hearing it. It should just be me. Audio is nice. Okay, good. So just on my end. Okay. Specifically one with 4 birds pecking. I know the exact one you're talking about. They were blue. You don't hear it? Okay, good. So the one game that I find is very hard to play with the audio lag is there's a dog minigame coming up, and it was brutal with the lag. Brutal. The one thing that's really nice about this game is it does have a calibration. The thing is that it doesn't really work with an Elgato exactly, because first of all, it's the audio crackling from the Elgato. It's not like lag with the game itself, if that makes sense. One way I think I could fix it is if I had a headphone jack in my monitor, but I actually don't think I have one. I do need to check. If I do, I think I could output it to both, but I'm not positive. Oh great, yeah, Disc Dog. This one's really tough. This one's tough with the lag, but you gotta see this dog. You gotta see him. He's a specimen. Look at him. Is this not the most relatable dog you've ever seen in your life? It's so hard with the lag. I need to restart. I'm gonna try again. Just bear with me. The sigh at the end. So what was funny is the thing in the background was different when I played. When I played it was a sort of koi fish, I believe. It was like a dragon, and it actually really helped me do well. I don't use the visual cues at all on that one. I'm not sure if... The dog kinda bops in time, but not really. It's just hard with the leg. I think that one's gonna be more enjoyable offline. But even so, I don't know that I really care for that one. I think when it comes to Rhythm Heaven, the ones where you have to like count to 7 are not typically enjoyable unless they do them really well. Now this is the one that I said was like a Munchie Monk clone. It's very cute. It's very cute. It's harder than Munchie Monk though, I would say. This guy's also relatable. Why is every little MS Paint guy in this game just so relatable? So what's funny is with the audio cutting out, I didn't even get some of the pops. Look at the dino, I know I like him. It's a good song. Okay, we are coming up to our first remix here. The remixes are always the best, in my opinion. Also, what is this guy? No wins or losses. It's pretty cute. I do want to check out the cafe real quick. Welcome. This is the cafe. Anytime you feel like you need a little break from the game, you're welcome to stop in here. Yeah, so the cafe typically in Rhythm Heaven games is sort of a place where you can relax. They'll often have things for you to read and look at, just to kind of take a break from the game, which is pretty cool.
Connection.
Sorry, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate you. How you doing? I hope you're well. And if you find yourself a bit stuck on something, yeah, the barista will typically offer tips as well. But they usually have like literature and stuff for you to look at. Oh, he doesn't have anything for me, in fact. Alright, let's go to our first remix. Thank you guys so much. You've been so generous today. I don't even know what to say. I really appreciate it. It's all going towards college, so... glance at chat for 1 second. I need to figure out if that darn dog bops in time or not. I've not been paying attention. I've been too busy counting. Now that said, this looks like similar to Rhythm Heaven Fever, where you don't get perfects unless you are up for a perfect. So basically the way it works is you can get perfects in this game where you play completely correctly. I got a few perfects offline, but the way that it works is that you will randomly get a chance for a perfect. So a random map that you've gotten a medal on will show up and it'll say you have 3 tries for a perfect. You get to play it 3 times. If you get your perfect within those 3 times, you are awarded the perfect. If not, it goes away and it'll rotate back in eventually. Sponsored by Twitch. Could you imagine? The frogs are coming, that's so ominous. Hi Dotbot, I read chat, now I'm messing up. How you doing? I'm a huge fan of the Rhythm Heaven franchise. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. I did not think I would see the day where we got another entry, so I was just so hyped. Sorry I hinted at the end there, but we are on to new games now because that's all that I played through offline during my sound check. Three cute sports cars are cruising the streets, hit the gas, hit the brakes, try not to make any mistakes, oh god. Tomodachi Life is on Tuesdays, but it is Friday. Congratulations, you're starring in a promotional video for a new car model. Oh no, it's like cars, they have eyes. Let's start with the test drive. Press down to hit the brakes at the same time as the other cars. Oh, and one more thing. If you're feeling unsure, okay. Tuesday was skipped. Yeah, and Tuesday is coming up in a few days. Alright, now to test driving. Press down at the right time after you hear the beep beep cue, of course, yes. Okay, that's easy. Okay, I didn't do the whole tutorial. Oh no, I'm sorry. It brought up the skip button, so I thought we were done with the tutorial. Alright, let's go through the tutorial again. Why do I not remember this image on my screen last time? But it's Saturday. Oh, it's so funny, Cyber. I'm laughing so hard. I can't contain it. He's not- oops, he's not- oh, I found the button for it. He's not in Australia, but he wishes he was. He's not in the Philippines. You will not guess Cyber's country, I promise. Earth? No, he claims he lives on Mars. Nice braking. Try accelerating in time with the other cars. Press A when the countdown hits 0. I don't like that the car behind me has eyelashes. Oh, it doesn't anymore. I swear it did. This one's jazzy. I need to stop talking, alright. We're not talking during the games, I'm sorry guys. Great Twitch streamer. They didn't tell me about the one beep. I almost hit the wrong button. Okay, that one's actually really good. I really like the song for that one. So far, out of the ones I've played, that's my favorite song. Yeah, that... Okay, the one beep was a little bit unfair. Oh, I like the kawaii car in the background. He's just chilling. Bring on penalties, oh no. Oh no, Argentina. Oh, what is this? Hop and slide. The game may be a little basic, but the developer tried really hard. Please give it a play. Sure. It's a Rhythm Heaven ASMR stream, guys. You gave your MTG collection to your brother. She doesn't spend an arm and a leg to get into the game. Sama, that's awesome. What the heck? Oh, that's so sweet of you. This cute little game was created by young Miho here for her programming class. Let's get into it with some practice. Press A to jump over hurdles, try to get familiar with the vocal cue. Give more like borrow to find what he wants. Yeah, no, that's fair. Ooh. Okay, very small window. Now for the next action, press down to slide under tall hurdles. Now, my only issue with this game so far is I don't... Not that I necessarily mind that there's more than one button. That is the case with some of the other games. For example, with the Wiimote, in some of them you'd have to use the B button on the back. But it felt more intuitive with that control scheme. I don't know if I really care for using A and down. Goal. Oh, let's go. Okay, you've almost got it. Let's put both actions together now. Okay, we can do that. Okay, I need to restart this. The game is- this one's giving me motion sickness, so I need to play without, looking, which is perfectly fine. But the main problem is the audio lag with this one is really, really bad. Because it's just really bad. I don't know why I'm finding it particularly bad on this one, so I'm gonna restart and try to do a little bit better here. That one's actually unplayable with the lag. It helped a lot to not look, but that's pretty much unplayable with the lag. It's really bad. I need to think on a solution for this. I was really afraid of this being a problem for stream. Because, so, like I was telling you guys in the Discord, and I think I told you guys earlier this stream, I typically play my Switch games on stream with no audio, because the crackling and the lag is so disgustingly bad. There is a better model of my Elgato, but I don't think it would fix the audio problem, and no, before you guys ask, it's not the cables or anything, it's just a known issue with the Elgato. I don't think the more advanced- I mean, I can't get the more advanced model anyway, but I don't think it would fix the problem. Kinda just tough. Okay, this one looks cool. I love the art style. Press A to pop the bubbles after they've been inflated by heat. Another very familiar game. It's like satisfying brain rot. Some of them fell, but that's no big deal since this is just- I wasn't allowed to press A after you started talking. Ready for something harder? I mean, literally, now we'll add bubbles that are harder to squish. You'll have to hold A longer to pop the hard ones. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Let's pop some bubbles. Okay, that is my favorite one so far. That is really fun. That nail hammering rhythm game, yes. Argentina won. Ah, congratulations to Argentina. It's awesome. Was it a good game, Tassadar? I feel like you kind of implied it wasn't. This is my calling. Oh, that's a good one. That's a darn good one. Oh no. This remix might be tough. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. can't. Can't do that. It's so slow starting out.
Can't get out of bed. 15. Nothing stays a mess. Something's never changed. Time keeps passing by. I stay the same. Chasing bigger dreams. People seem to care. 15. About what's right for me. It's a heavy and light. They understand how to do it all.
It's so slow.
If I can ever seem to look back. Still feel this of this world. Will I and better life now.
This song is good.
Without a doubt in my life. Taking off, take it away. I'm afraid. Just wait for me. Now I'll be on my own. Promise to keep a smile on my face. Because I will soon be a lady. Now I'll be on my own. Promise to keep a smile on my face. I will soon be a lady.
Ooh, that song was so good. Oh my god. Sorry I inted that. It was very, very slow. It's hard to go from kind of faster paced games to slower ones before you're really familiar with them. So now that I know that that one's slow, I can do better on that. That one was so good. Definitely my favorite song so far of the game, but my favorite game is that bubble popping one. It's very satisfying, it's very fun, and I love the aesthetic of it. Very, very cool. Alright, this whole batch, this whole column was super good. Although, not the bird one, it does make me motion sick. Now, one cool thing, so with Rhythm Heaven, back in Fever, they had some multiplayer games which were incredibly fun, but they only had maybe 5 or 10 of them, something like that. And I was really sad because the multiplayer games were fun. Apparently, in this game, they have 50 multiplayer games, and I hope that they're full games and not just, you know, I hope that they're levels like this. So I'm very excited for my roommate to come home so that I have someone to play the multiplayer games with because they are so fun. This one was in the Nintendo Direct. The cooking one. Whoa. Are you okay? Hey, Loon, are you okay? I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Everything is fine. I should have left you on the screen so you could just look at her butt the whole time. Alun just threw up. She's fine. She's fine. I was just a little bit nervous because she made kind of a weird cry beforehand, and some cats do that, but she's not the type to do that. Nice, Tester. I hope it was a really good match. Alright, here we go. I'll look at the cat in the- Oh, hi, baby. She's fine. She's right back here. Oh, by the way, she attacked me. Nothing harsh, but she, you know, swiped at me while I was cleaning up her puke. What a princess. Yes, you- Hi. Do you want to be cuddled after that? Yes. You're so cute. Oh, I love her. Alright, Bibby, I kinda need my hands for this. Gonna eat and sleep. Ah, enjoy, Tessidor. Thank you so much for keeping us up to date. I'm glad that I kind of, by proxy, got to watch a little bit. Alright, Alune, I love you. I know you're purring, but I gotta play, honey. We can't just stare at this lady's behind all stream. We can't. There's probably already a ton of fan art of her on the internet. She was in the Nintendo Direct, honey. She's purring so loud. She's like, I puke and then I'm very, very happy afterwards. My love. My sweet tiny girl. Alright, come on. There she goes. Catch ingredients with A as they come flying. And don't rip up my school notes, please. I need those. If you're confused about the timing, hold Y. Okay. Alright, that one seems easy enough. Consecutive catches, okay. 3 veggies will fly out at once after the yellow one, so heads up. Okay. Alune, I can't see the screen, which is kind of okay for this game. Alright, you want to sit here? I'll let you sit here. You think I won't? Alright. You want to sit here while I play, honey? Alright, Alune's gonna sit right here. There's a white cat on the screen, Alune. It's not as cute as you. Oh, you can't even see it. It's under my webcam. You'll have to trust me.
Understand.
Alright,
Through
here we go.
art, connection.
Tassadar!
Let's start the
Oh
show.
my gosh, what promise! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. You promised me you were done. She's purring like crazy. Thank you so much, man. You know I just love having you here. I was so happy to hear from you. I appreciate you so much, and thank you for keeping me up to date on the game. I really wish I could watch. Hopefully by the time I'm done with classes it's still going on. I don't remember how long the World Cup typically goes on, but Alune is purring in my face. She's happy. If Argentina wins, you gift another 5. Are you serious? Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Oh my god, well thank you so much, and thank you to Argentina. They really pulled it back, huh? I have so much of your fur up my nose. Alright, let's try to play with Alune here. You ready, baby? I can't even hear the humming with the stupid, audio issue. Okay, let me try again. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm struggling. Oh, we love you too, Tassadar. Thank you for being here. A loon. I'm sorry, guys. A loon is causing mischief. Come here, Pepe. Come on, no more mischief. You're so mischievous. My god, I have so much cat hair up my nose, too. Come here, Pepe. No more mischief. Mischief very bad. Mischief bad when I'm live on Twitch. Her cat hair's all over the screen. I'm not gonna pass. Sheesh. There's too much tomato in these salads. Okay, that one was really tough with the leg. Fun game though, pretty fun. I'm glad. You good? She's spooking herself with nothing. You know when cats do that? Baby. She's spooking herself with a bag of, floss. Alright, as long as she's having fun. I have to clean the cat hair off my face. You know what's funny? We actually used to have a cat that ate salad. I don't think that that's very typical, though. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Oh my gosh, we've had, what, I think 3 or 4 hype trains this stream? I really appreciate it. That's crazy. Oh, let me clean the cat hair off my screen real quick. There we go. Oh, he is not sneezy mood. I saw this guy on the cover and I really liked him. Alright, come on, baby. You wanna sit down or do you wanna go explore? What are we doing? No, you want more attention? The moon is cranky and might have seasonal allergies. Why is he so relatable? Try to sneak by during a sneeze to avoid its wrath. Oh my god, every character in this game is such a mood. Tag yourself on Sneezy Moon. Hey Loon. I'm just scared that she's gonna rip up my notes. Please, my love, not my math notes. Please spare my math notes. You're not sparing them, are you? She's going crazy. I'm so sorry, guys. Come on, stop. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't you want to be over here or running around? You want to run around? She's lost her mind. You have the whole house. She's like, I throw up, I get attention, and then I break everything. That's what's on her agenda. Noir style. Only once a millennium comes a night as spooky as this. Dash across the gap in the fence to escape the moon's ghoulish gaze. But you've got to get your timing right first. Press A to dash right as the moon sneezes and closes its eyes. Good. Another thing. At times, the foul moon's nose won't twitch at all before it unleashes its horrible sneeze. Good. Now, the moon may have other vile sneezing patterns up its sleeve, so take heed. Okay. So this was something I've noticed about this game, is that it does kind of throw some things at you that are not included in the tutorial, which I find very interesting, because pretty much no other Rhythm Heaven game has done that, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just reading it on the first try is not gonna happen, right? So I saw it happen with that car game where they did one beep. So it's kind of cool. I like that there's little mix-ups. I don't really care for the idea if it involves memorization, because I feel like with the car one, I will have to, you know, look back at it, especially without the audio lag, to see if there are cues, because my thing with Rhythm Heaven is, yeah, you end up memorizing the songs, you get muscle memory, and that's fine. But I really like when it's kind of more based on skill and based on rhythm, and you're able to play with your eyes closed and things like that. I don't really want to have to memorize things. So as long as I don't have to memorize where these weird parts are, as long as there's some kind of cue that I could reasonably follow, I like that. Otherwise, I think it's maybe a not so great change in my opinion. It's small though, it's nothing major, but I think it's kind of important, particularly when you're going for perfects, assuming that the perfect system is the same here as it was in Rhythm Heaven Fever, because you're going to play games that you haven't played in a long time. There's 80 single-player minigames, right? So you're going to forget where those weird mix-ups are if there's no audio indication or even visual indication of them. Okay, they are telling us the tutorial, okay. Okay. I'm not getting it. Am I too late? Okay, we're fine. Okay, this is kind of a lot of patterns for one minigame, so we'll have to focus pretty hard. One final warning, pay close attention to how the two types of sneezing patterns differ. Oh no. Okay. That's easy enough. You just have to go by the color. The red is the offbeat. I didn't trust him. They have Ashley in the back. I was thinking there were so many WarioWare references. Oh my god, I'm getting distracted. Okay. He is lagging, it's not my headphones. Okay, so the problem I was having there was I thought it was my headphone lag. It was the moon himself actually stopping his sneezes. Okay. That is a very, very, very good level. I feel like they haven't had kind of heavier songs like that ever in the history of Rhythm Heaven, so I think that's a really unique song. I really, really like that. That's a fun one. That will absolutely be a really, really fun one to master. It seems kind of difficult. But yes, that is- so the part where he starts lagging, that's what my headphones sounds like. It sounded identical. Oh, I want to frighten you more, the moon complained. Crab snacks. Use your claws to stash snacks in the sand, make sure the left claw knows what the right claw is doing, and matches. Interesting. That's so bright. Work together to stock up on snacks. Oh my god, Aluna's so cute. I made her squeak. I love my girl. Ooh, I like the realistic sand too. Oh no, she's licking me now. I'll never get my hand back. But first, try to get a feel for those claws. Press left and A to use your claws. Try moving each one around 5 times. You know what's gonna suck? Remix 10. Remix 10 with all these controls. Try moving each one around 5 times. Okay. Time for some practice. Use your claws to get the macaron in the hole. Press both buttons at the same time to use both your claws. I like his little squeak. The realistic sand with the just JPEG black circle is so good. I'm telling you, these games have such a unique art style, and it's so funny because I was going to say earlier, I forget what it was that made me think this earlier, but I thought, man, this looks so WarioWare inspired, and obviously with Ashley in the background that really confirms it, but I'm so curious what I thought that about because I don't remember. But the styles are melting together so much now between Rhythm Heaven and WarioWare, and it's really nice because I think they both have really good styles. We'll try oh, there he is. We'll try moving something with a little more heft. Press both buttons at once to get the purple mangosteen into the hole. The sequel will show you the rhythm. Bless him. Okay, now let's alternate between both foods. Take your time playing until you've got the controls down. Alright, we got this. That game was very easy. That game was super easy. That will definitely be a very easy one to perfect. You're sharing your food with me. It's probably a good idea too that they put an easy one in this mix because I think the moon one is very difficult and I think the chopping one is particularly difficult. Now, I do wonder if Slice and Dice is difficult only because of my lag or if it's just a difficult game. I'm gonna maybe check it out offline, but this looks cute. Help a roly-poly cat doll jump and roll to the music. Ooh, that is very WarioWare. Oh my god. If that ain't Cat Nana. Hop to the right with your doll pals. But first you'll need to get your hopping legs. Press A to jump, soon you'll get a feel for the right time. Okay, this is like... Ooh, the one where they had kind of tadpoles going through the water and you had to keep marching. That one was a little bit difficult. If I had to guess, that one's probably unpopular as well. So we'll see. Oh no, you don't consistently hop. Oh yeah, you do. Okay, it's one extra hop. Okay, now that you've got some hopping in, press right to roll. Time you're rolling with the audio cue. Oh boy.
Rolling. 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 Rolling.
Okay, it's not that bad. Hi, Loon. Hi, sorry, she's getting up. Hi, princess. I know. It's okay, I can end a little bit early tonight. Not yet, though. It's a little too early, but we'll see if we can end a little early, okay, Loon? Maybe 20 minutes, alright? She is just restless. I mean, she's happy. There's nothing wrong with her, but she just wants to cause mischief. And be very cute about it. I should really start putting my homework away before stream. I keep it kind of piled up at the end of my desk, but then she stands over there and I get kinda nervous. Alright, Alun, please be good. We're gonna restart this. Got another song with vocals, I'm really surprised. Okay, I'm already ending. One more try. That was incredibly cute. That song was so good. From Boss Cat. Okay, so that one, tough with the lag, but overall I think that one's pretty easy. One thing I really like about this game, I've always liked about Rhythm Heaven, is when you nail certain parts, they give you special, you know, things happen in the background, like there with the confetti, which you would not, I imagine you would not get if you don't nail those parts, which is so nice. I'm glad that this game does that, but more than that, I also think it's cool that there's just so much going on in the background. The fact that there's different things that happen in the background is so cool. Like, I can't get over how in that dog game there were different things flying through the air the first time I played it versus the second time, and it makes me wonder if it's related to how good you're doing. So for example, if you're doing really good, maybe you get, you know, a particular spawn, or if it's just random. But either way, it's so cool. Yeah, that's a great song. I'm loving all the songs with vocals so far, and some of the ones without. So far though, my favorite one is still the Bubble game. It's so good. But the Moon one is probably a close second. Alright, Remix 3. Now we gotta remember our controls, right? We have... this one uses left, and this one uses right. We should be fine, it's pretty intuitive, especially once you know, start memorizing it, but... I would love one of the remixes to have vocals as well. The remixes are typically so good.
Rolling. 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 3, 2, 1.
It's A. Oh, it's A. I thought it was left. See, you would really think it's left there because you're running to the left. Okay, so the added controls, I will admit, are a lot less intuitive than on the Wii. But I don't know if they could make them more intuitive. I think it's just kind of what it is with the Pro Controller with the Joy-Cons. Is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Just a minor issue, really.
Down, down. 3, 2, 1. Down, down. 3, 2, 1. Down, down. Extra. 3, 2, 1. Extra.
This is the classic.
Extra. Down, down.
These are the classic remixes.
Rolling. 3, 2, 1. Extra. Extra.
Okay, so this is classic Rhythm Heaven. In the remixes, they will typically swap games very, very seamlessly, and it's surprisingly intuitive. From a viewer perspective, if you haven't played the Rhythm Heaven franchise, you might look at it and think that looks impossible. It's actually very, very intuitive. And I especially like in this game how they keep both games on the screen, because previously they didn't really do that, and that's also why they have to give audio cues for some games, unless they seamlessly blend. So for example, if you go from the crab game into the cat game, they have to give you that 1-2 so that you can get back into the rhythm, but if you go from the cat game to the cooking game, you can just keep pressing A, so they don't need those audio cues. It's fantastic. It's just such good game design. I love this series. I'm glad to see it's still pretty much the same series. It's really cool. I was afraid because, to be honest, a lot of these characters look like they have much less, that they're a lot less memorable than our old casts of characters. I mean, I could practically draw those characters from memory, some of them, and these guys are a little bit less memorable in some ways. Like this guy, I'm never gonna remember this dude. I don't give a heck about this dude, but a lot of them are actually very, very cute, very, very endearing. I'm really hoping for another Karate Man. I will admittedly be remiss if we don't get this century's Karate Man. Fruit flex. Flex those biceps. Oh no. And bob to the fruits where they need to go. Don't worry if some fall, there's a mat on the ground. Better than in the kitchen where the cats are getting them. Alright, let's do it. Time for a show of strength. Okay, this is probably going to be an A and a left one, if I had to guess. Press A to flex? Okay. Maybe not. Okay. Alright. Let's start with warm-ups. Flex to bounce, okay. Okay. Yeah, Cyber? Now that you've got a good stretch in, it's time for more apples. The green ones will come up after the other, so one after the other. Okay, so green apples are going to be multi. Okay, so the only thing I'm not liking about this one so far is that based on the animation, it looks like you have to flex a lot sooner than you have to flex. You need to just trust the rhythm and go a little bit later. It looks like it's going to hit his arm before you flex, is basically what I'm trying to say. I do wish that they slowed down the animation a tiny bit so it lines up, but that said, you stop using the animations very, very quickly. You pretty much just use them for a first read, in my opinion, if you're, you know, good at rhythm games. And then you typically stop looking at them, at least I do. Feeling the burn? Heck yeah. Now it's lemon bouncing time. Oh no. Hold. Oh no. Thought we were getting more controls. Pay attention to the music to get the different timing down. Alright. Okay. It's just one and an offbeat. Is it not? Feels awkward. Okay, it's doable. Alright, it's doable. I hope there's no other fruits. Okay, so the lemons felt significantly more intuitive in the game. Oh, I got perfect there. Significantly better in the game, more intuitive in the game than they did in the tutorial. The tutorial just felt weird, man. But in the game, the beat worked very, very well. So I'm happy about that. It was actually very charming. Great teamwork on the food's all prepped. Let's go. Okay, this looks cute. I love a good alien. Oh, let me just text my mother real quick. Is my... Hold on one sec, it's for a loon. Alright, I was just texting my mom to see if Loon wants to go over. Alright, you found an alien, but it can only chat if you stick to the rhythm. How very alien. Alright, mom's checking on a Loon, we're all good. Alien alphabet. Try to get the rhythm alien to come out. Press A and left. There it is. See if you can strike up a conversation. Looks like the alien's about to speak. Be ready to reply to its- Oh no. Try to keep in time with the voice of your friend standing next to you. Press A to talk, referring to the guide above. Alien language guide. The alien's icons are blue and yours are pink. Okay. Ooh. This is tough. Hi Snow, how you doing? New Rhythm Heaven game, never played one before. Oh my gosh, it is such a good franchise. I cannot recommend it highly enough. Any of the games. On the DS, Rhythm Heaven Fever, Rhythm Heaven Groove, they're all fantastic. I highly recommend them. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're keeping cool. I think we're getting somewhere, don't you? This one's tough with the lag, with the Elgato lag, but we'll do our best here. Seems like the alien's about to say something else. Press left to talk, referring to the guide above. The alien's icons are blue, yours are pink. This one feels a lot better, the timing on it, than the other one did. Let's go over both types of spoken rhythms. Okay, practice for a bit to get used to it. Alright, we'll see. We'll do a little bit of practice here. I'm doing good, Snow. I can't complain. Time to chat with this alien. Alright, we'll give it our best. We'll give it our best shot. With the, like I said, with the Elgato lag, it might be a little messy, but let's give it a try. So good. Are they gonna take away the guide at some point? Oh. I don't think so. There's a tiny alien behind us. Oh, that one was so good. I love the rhythm alien. Oh my god, I got distracted. Oh my god, that was so good. Let's chat again sometime. Dang, it really just it brings back memories for me, man.
Colors come flooding
It
back.
really does. Cran, thank you so much for the 10 months. Wait, did we have our Twitch baby? We had our Twitch baby, right?
10 monthlies are free.
Cran, how you doing? Cran, you gotta be here on Tuesday, okay? Because Hayden Christensen has been madly in love for like a solid week. I don't think that love bubble's going anywhere. I mean, with your blessing, I could just go for it, but it'd be more fun on stream. Twitch baby has had, they're now 1 years. Oh, they aged 1 year and a month. Oh my god. That's out of control, man. We could do the math on when the Twitch baby's gonna be older than us. How you doing, Cran? I hope you're staying cool. The weather here is so bad, and I know that you don't have much AC, so... Who knew this was how recycling works? Crush the cans flat with a giant hammer so they can make more cans. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, it's so bright. Crush the empty cans. Give your hammer a few good swings first. Whole day to swing. Try to conveyor belt 4 times. Ooh. That's weird. It almost feels like it's on a delay because it's after you hold the button. It's not going too bad. Going to London tomorrow, it's gonna be hot. Ooh, you're going to London? Well, please, stay cool, wear your sunscreen, it's really important. Time for some practice. Whole day to swing down at just the right time and crush the can- Okay, I thought we were gonna be crushing frogs for a second. Looks like he has a DS on the end of his hammer. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, it's not bad. Okay. Got the timing down. You'll need to follow a different pattern to crush this next type of can. Press A with the frog's guidance. How old is this franchise? DS. The original was on the DS. If that gives an idea. Hold on, sorry. Okay. Oh, that sounds weird. Okay, it's not that bad. This one doesn't feel as good as the other can. Just who are those massive sodas for? They're energy drinks and they're for you guys with the amount you guys drink. You've seen both types of cans now. Let's do this. Alright, let's just go. This is just Tinkaton gameplay. I already forget how to do the blue cans. Are we small or the cans? I don't know. We are small. I think we are small. Your boss is watching you mess up. So, I don't care for this one. It's definitely doable. I don't typically like the slower rhythm heaven games. It takes a little bit more oomph from them to be satisfying. This one feels... it doesn't feel terrible. I'm not trying to say it's a terrible minigame. It's definitely on the lower end for me. It's very slow. It's not my favorite, but to be fair, I love the alien... oh my god! These guys were in previous games. I think they were in the soccer game back in... I think it was Rhythm Heaven. No, it wasn't Rhythm Heaven. It was Rhythm Heaven on the DS, and they had a really good soccer game. Backup dancer for a pop idol. Okay. Oh, I can't believe you joined such a famous team of backup dancers. And by the way, they do have a narrator. Sorry in advance for the ad break coming up in a minute. I do appreciate you guys sitting through it. They do have a narrator. Optional, and I actually turned it off because it was quite annoying. It was a robotic voice, which was fine, but it made this noise at the end of every sentence that was just annoying me too much, so I have to read it out loud. And also, she looked really depressed when I turned off the auto reader, so... Your specialty, of course, is synchronized four-person routines that wow the crowd. How about practicing your choreo before the show starts? Alright, we do have Cran in chat to judge our dancing skills, so I think this will be good. Alright, it's time to dance. Remember, watch your elbows and memorize the start and stop cues. Hit the first pose with A. So good. Just gonna watch it for a minute. Okay, it's 3 beats and then you go. And a beat and stop. Go. This one is so tough. It's so precise. I cannot make it through this freaking tutorial. This one feels so bad. I feel like it's not my lag. I feel like this one's just really weird to me. Did they just elbow the face? Yes, I elbowed that guy's face. Alright. I'll try again. Alright, we'll see if we can do this. Okay, looking at the... So, looking away helps a lot in this one. I would recommend it. It feels very slow. There was a previous game called Pop and Lock, which was a very similar concept to this. It had very similar, even sound effects. I don't know if this one's gonna have. So basically it was on beat and off beat. You would just keep swapping between them. It was really fun. Really fun, especially for a musician. I think for people that aren't, the off beats might be a little bit difficult, but it was very fast. And this is so slow, and I'm finding that some of these games are very, very slow on this one, and the slow ones are actually way harder than the fast ones in my opinion. Moving on. Time to- oh god. Oh god. Press left to go left and right to go right. Hit a pose with A. Stop. Alright, we're gonna watch the example. Put simply, alternate between left A, right... Wait, left A, right A. We'll start with left. What? Left A, right A, left A, right A. I need to slow down. Okay. Time to put it all together. Alright, we'll do a little bit of practice here. Left and right step, left and right, A to hit the pose. God.
And the colors come flooding back.
Gappa. It's been a year? Oh my gosh, Gappa, thank you so much for the 1 year. I really appreciate you, that's insane. We won the World Cup match. I heard, Gappa, I heard. Congratulations. That's awesome, I'm so hyped for you. Alright, end my suffering, let's do it. Full send it. For Gappa.
The king. 3, 2, 1.
なんだって負けない負けたくはないけどなんだってその気は来るもんで逃げられないし Yes 踊る踊る時踊ればYes 踊る踊る時踊れば
The king. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, not nearly as bad in practice. Not nearly as bad. And people are celebrating as we won the whole cup. I'll send you a picture. Yeah, people get really hype. I mean, listen, I admit it. I also was a huge fan of the World Cup. I just haven't had time to watch it this year. My back already hurts watching those dance moves. I know. Mine too. Thanks for bringing the energy. Though they're really cute. That's awesome. Nice rhythm. Thank you. Are we at a remix? Ooh, we are. I love the alien speak. Okay, so far, this one's definitely my favorite. I like the pop one. The alien speak is really good, and I think Sneezy Moon is probably third. Although I really like the song on Hop, Stop, and Roll too. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Give me a remix with lyrics, come on. Not yet. This one's slow. Okay, hold on. Okay, those darn blue cans. Your technique is solid, you got all the key points right, nice. It was not bad, it's those darn blue cans. They're not even that hard, they just, they kinda, the rhythm throws you off a little. I see why people like this game now, but doesn't it get boring after a while? I feel like you could say that about any game. Like the Pokemon game where you take pictures. Well, I think Pokemon Snap is not something I would feel comfortable comparing this game to. I don't ever get bored of Rhythm Heaven personally, so the way that Rhythm Heaven games work is that you can, I'm assuming it works the same in this game. Basically, when you get a medal, so if you do well enough, you get a medal. And on the games that you get a medal for, you will randomly get a chance for a perfect, and so typically what it'll do, at least in Rhythm Heaven Fever, you know, past Rhythm Heaven games, you get 3 tries to get the perfect, and if you don't get it right then and there, it goes away, and then a different one will spawn later. So there's really a lot of incentive to grind out medals, to get better at the game, to grind out your perfects. I find it very addictive and very satisfying, but that said, if you're not a musician, maybe you wouldn't like it. I think non-musicians can like it too, for sure, but maybe it's the musician in me that gets addicted to this game. I don't know. If you like games like Osu, Project Diva. I mean, if you either like rhythm games or you don't, I feel like, and if you like rhythm games, you're gonna like Rhythm Heaven. You know what I mean? Dappa, do you play any rhythm games? Do you enjoy rhythm games? Catching bugs isn't easy even with the net, they're just so fluttery and fast. But maybe if you really tune into the rhythm. Oh my god, look at the kid's face. That was my face when I realized that Rhythm Heaven was releasing today. That was my actual face that I made. You're not a rhythm gamer? No worries, no worries. I think, like I said, I think this game can be enjoyable for everyone, but if you're really not good at rhythm games, you might get frustrated with this game or with really any rhythm games. You tried, yeah, no worries. I mean, it's not for everyone. But I do imagine some people that aren't maybe good at rhythm games would probably get frustrated. That's my guess. That guy, the guy looks like he's about to say, "Excuse me, sir." You're a seasoned entomologist out doing field research. Use your net to catch bugs to the rhythm. How about some practice? Press A to swing your net and catch butterflies. Follow your daughter's cues for the right timing. The daughter's so cute. You did it! Now for some jumpy grasshoppers. Press A to swing the net and catch grasshoppers. Follow your daughter's cues. Okay, it looks like they come in twos. Now put them both together. Press A to swing your net and catch bugs. Looks like your daughter lost interest, so you're on your own. Oh, I thought she was gonna help us the whole time. She's so cute. This is how Pokemon began. Oh, she was only the visual cues. Okay. Thought she was the audio cues too. Your daughter lost interest is frying you. It's really good. I'm gonna restart this one, but again, this brings up the fact that I was talking about earlier, where this game really goes hard on the rewarding you for doing well with you know, extra things in the background and stuff, which is really nice. She just pulled the lollipop out of nowhere. She had it in her pocket. She was ready. She had it under her hat. The trees lifting off into outer space was a tad distracting. That's why I do recommend playing this game with your eyes closed. But that's funny. Yo, what is happening? This game has a fantastic sense of humor. It's very similar to WarioWare. Dotbot, if you're familiar with the games. We even had an appearance from a WarioWare character earlier, which was so cool. It's very similar humor. Bug catching sure is fun, huh? Yeah, it's kind of absurd humor. I think absurd humor. Meanwhile, WarioWare definitely has absurd humor and kind of fart humor, but this is more just absurd humor, nothing gross. Oh, look, we can now attempt a perfect result on Remix 1. If you succeed, you'll unlock that's not a seed. Good luck. So, what I'm assuming this is going to unlock is the track to listen to in the cafe. You played WarioWare on the Smash Bros. I mean, it's something. Alright, let's attempt the perfect. We have 5 minutes left. It's gonna be hard with the audio lag, but, you know, I'll try it. I'll try it on stream, why not? So I believe we'll get 3 attempts, if it's like the old games. That darn dog game. Okay. So it looks like we still get more attempts. We should get 3 attempts, probably. So the joke about perfects is that, you know, you always mess up the first note. That's fine. This is gonna be too hard on stream. We'll give one more attempt and then we will probably start up our raid here. Yeah, that felt off. I was getting a little stressed out. Alright, so yes, as it turns out, it works the same as in the old games. You get 3 attempts. That's very cool. Alright, looks like we got through, so there's supposedly 80 games in this one. Each one is 5. Oh wow, that is a lot. That is more than in past games, so that's really awesome. Alright guys, I'm gonna see who we can raid here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I will be live again tomorrow, 6 PM EST with Pokemon Unite Casuals, and we're gonna continue Rhythm Heaven, mainly because I'm not gonna have time to play it off stream, and I just really want to play it, so you guys are subjected to me playing it on stream. We'll see if there's anyone to raid. I kinda don't want to see future Rhythm Heaven games, though. Like, more mini-games, so I don't really want to raid anyone who's playing Rhythm Heaven if I can, get around it. So let me see if any of the friends are on, and if not, I might skip the raid. Sorry if the audio is cursed for you guys, I'll actually just pause it, because it's cursed for me. Alright, we might skip on the raid tonight, because again, not that it's really spoilers, there's no storyline, really. So I personally don't want to see spoilers for the game. Again, it's not spoilers, but so we're gonna skip the raid tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here, though. I really appreciate it. Of course, anyone who hasn't joined the Discord, I highly recommend it. Everyone there's fantastic. Thank you for being here, Cran. Hi, Turtley. Good night, Dotbot. Thank you guys for being here. I'll be live again, like I said, tomorrow, 6 PM EST, Pokemon Unite, Casuals, and more Rhythm Heaven, and then next week we're going to be playing some Papers, Please. Thanks for being here, Snow. Alright, have a fantastic night, guys.